Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful... Our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board. Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big...
Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Nemecha. Now it's Girassi. Tacho gets a foot in here. Now it's Ramos. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Hernandez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This could be another episode of the Sejo Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poach...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's forced to go back. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
But pour l'équipe du Borussia Dortmund. Après 10 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 26.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's under a lot of pressure there. Shot could be on. Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. João Neves. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Girassi. Now that's well seen too. Ryerson. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Schlotterbeck plays it long. Gonzalo Ramos. And there's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Taken back almost at once. Nemecha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, great run, magical! Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gross. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Well, they've got it back, and there's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Gross. Anton. Ryerson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Adeyemi. Girassi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Girassi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He rises! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Anton. He's good running with the ball. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
João Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's gone looking for safety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kvaratskhelia. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos driving forwards. Nemecha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. Hernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dembele. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Anton. And it's Neves. It's a promising position. Now it's Ramos. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Kvaratskhelia. Look at the space. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
But pour l'équipe du
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he latch on to this? Well, there's the clearance. Girassi. Ryerson. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread it left. Back towards the
Il y
middle.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
João Neves. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ryerson. Adeyemi. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Borussia Dortmund get the ball rolling in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chukwuemeka. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos goes steaming forward. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adeyemi. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nicely spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dembele. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's a spark, trying to light fires everywhere, so it's time to snuff him out.
This looks promising.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. That's an imaginative pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So their fourth corner of the game. Here's the header! It's a loose ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Chukwuemeka.
Such good technique.
Adeyemi. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Great ball and he's in. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. Was there ever any doubt?
But pour l'équipe du
Well, he
Borussia
always had the
Dortmund.
measure of the keeper there.
Après 64
Such
minutes de
confidence
jeu par
and composure.
Le numéro 27.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Hakimi. Can he get onto this? Oh, Lovely feeding. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's Dembele. Very nicely done. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Dembele finds himself offside. João Neves, can he get it through? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bensebaini goes for a shot, and it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Schlotterbeck, Bensebaini. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Nicely shaped ball. Hakimi picks it up now. And here's Ramos. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nemecha. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Changement en cours.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Takes the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
Pacho shifted it to the flank. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bensebaini. And they've got a throw. Bensebaini. Chukwuemeka. Now it's Girassi. Ryerson. Adeyemi is having a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Après 85 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
Superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has two. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And the shot! Oh, and again! And that is doing no harm at all.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
Tries to get it
additionnel.
clear. Out of play for a throw. Benzebaini. Schlotterbeck. 4 added minutes on the ball. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's good play. This is Dembele. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! And in for the pieces! Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Some goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Parry. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Dembele voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.